And we're back. As, Rollo, you wander amongst this whiteout of a snowstorm, not sure which direction you're headed, with Rollo and Edward and Alfie
I'm gonna track.
attempting to follow behind.
I'm gonna track my brother.
Give me a survival check.
One of my favorite enemies happens to be humans, so I will do this survival check at advantage.
Quick question. Are you considering Rollo an enemy at the moment?
In strict terms of finding him, yes. Motherfucker! Dude, I'm telling you what.
I turned around 180
16.
and walked back.
Give me a survival check.
Me?
Yeah.
As I am my favorite enemy.
You certainly should be.
20?
20. Okay. You manage to kind of keep your bearing, and you understand that you've not curved, you've not turned, you've not changed your heading. So you ought to be able to go back by just turning 180 degrees. So you turn 180 degrees.
And I walk.
And you begin to walk back.
After about 5 minutes
Of
I'm just
walking
gonna go.
in a northwesterly direction.
No, of just making a survival check and looking. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do that, and after about 5 minutes, if I don't see him, I'm just gonna go, Marco, and then I'll wait.
About 5 minutes of you searching goes, you find nothing. So you begin your Marco Rollo. Give me a perception check, Rollo.
I'll get just a little louder with each Marco.
That's not one.
You
That's
get jack shit.
that's unfortunate, isn't it?
You get no response.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
About another minute goes by.
Marco.
Give me a
Another one.
perception check.
I'm not using that no more. It's about 3, 9.
Yes! This is a wonderful portent to things to come. You don't hear anything. Just the whipping of wind and bits of ice battering your face as you kind of trudge back through this growing snow back towards where you believe you came from.
I'm not gonna venture too far from the exit, the entrance rather. And then after another minute or two, just give another little bit louder, Marco.
Okay. You said perception?
Yeah.
21.
There she is.
Kind of wafting on the wind, Rollo, you hear a familiar voice. Marco!
Rollo!
It's not even a fucking question with your passive perception.
No.
Put your fucking dice down. You do get a response this time.
Eddie, I found him. This way.
Alright. I will follow.
And I will go towards the sound.
Within 30 seconds of trekking, you kind of just bump into this white figure moving through the snow.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And it is Rollo.
Raleigh, why in the hell did you just go wandering off?
Technically, you went wandering off. I was just walking the direction we were going.
I literally said I'll be right back.
Alfie,
Yes.
being a ranger, you know that the direction you traveled to reach Rollo was not northwesterly.
Yeah. I figured that. Well, anyway, we have to go this direction. And
What are we waiting for?
I was waiting to find you. Let's go.
I was already heading that way.
No, you weren't, brother.
Yes, I was.
Okay, whatever you want to believe. Let's go. We will head in that direction.
You trek into the evening snowstorm, and it just gets darker, and the wind whips harder as you travel. And for the rest of this day, you find no tracks of this creature. And eventually it gets to the point where travel becomes unsafe and you need to find a way to bed down.
I think it's about time to find a place to rest. Eddie, you got that magical bubble?
I do.
Alright,
The
nice.
igloo?
Yeah, the igloo.
Fucking
So
sweet.
let's find a nice flat spot to camp out for the night.
You find a spot, and you cast Lehman's, Edward.
Lehman's tiny hut.
All right.
Edward's tiny sphere.
It's
Half sphere.
bowl.
Half sphere.
It was tiny cup.
But yes, with the spell cast, you're shielded from the elements, and the temperature. And the temperature within is comfortable.
I understood that.
If you would like to take a long rest, you may.
Yes, very much so.
Get the luck.
No doors out here. Can't use your luck, bro.
Without the need for a watch, your night goes by uneventful, and when you awake, it is nothing but the glow of the hut that lights the interior. As looking out, it is iced over. What would you like to do?
Ah, shit, is this just like last time?
Yeah, we gotta do the thing again.
You pull out your daggers, Rolo, and the first one hits it. This isn't packed snow. This is ice.
Alright, plan B? Candle.
You light a candle, and you hold it there, and you hold it there, and you hold it there, and you watch the wall
Just out of curiosity, dude.
very,
Where's Sheila?
very, very slowly begin to like melt centimeters.
It's working, guys. It's working.
Yeah, by tomorrow we may have some leeway.
I will attempt to. Might be kind of dumb, but Eldritch Blast my way out.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
You cast Eldritch Blast at a literal wall.
Yeah, spells can't pass through it.
Well, I imagine at this point he's dispelled Lehman's.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
You cast your spell at at the wall, and it impacts and just blasts the chunk out, and you see spider webs travel through. Well, you don't see shit right now because it's too dark. You two see spider webs travel through the interior of this, and then the chunks of ice
Brace yourselves.
just collapse on top of the three of you.
This candle works wonders.
Candle 100% out as you're buried in ice and snow.
I'll attempt to dig my way out.
You each take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn it.
No, not 40.
I dig my way out.
It's easy enough now that it's loose and not structurally held
Put
together.
the candle back in my bed.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, did I lose the candle? 5.
Your wax candle snapped in half, just held together by the wick, just flopping around like a sad nunchuck.
Like a sad nunchuck.
Nice.
I just barely.
You throw the candle and you kind of look up now that you've dug yourself out of this hole. The snow is quite deep now, especially after last night's whiteout. But it's currently not snowing at the moment. You begin in a northwesterly heading.
Yes, we do.
Alright.
And I'm
Hibiscus.
tracking all the way.
Where's Hibiscus?
Where would you have left Hibiscus?
I mean, unfortunately, Liam's tiny hut wouldn't been enough for.
No, Hibiscus 100% would have had to have been outside Lehman's tiny hut.
What about Sheila?
Sheila is an apparition. He can be dismissed at night
What?
and then re-summoned in the morning.
Well, he didn't say it, so I was just wondering.
It was slightly implied. Also, she's an apparition that doesn't need food, water, or sleep. So she could have just been outside the hut.
Oh, Sheila loves the snow.
Like, I would have most likely put him like a good ways. Not. I would put him to like the best shelter that was available.
Hibiscus is dead. Horse sickle.
Not exactly a shelter available. So you look around and you do see a mound in the snow with just Hibiscus' head, kind of Loch Ness monstering it out of the snow. He does seem to be alive. Half
That's
buried
one
in
hardy
snow.
motherfucker right there, dude.
I'm just gonna say, temporary would be fucked.
Yeah.
Temporary's head would be underneath the snow.
Temporary could have fit in the tiny hut, didn't she?
Probably.
Temporary probably could have fit in the hut.
That's my girl.
You go and dig out Hibiscus?
Yeah.
Alright. Takes a little bit of doing, but it's easy enough. And then you continue on. Somebody roll me a d6.
I will roll the d6 of the
Get
night.
it, boy.
What is that?
3.
That is a 3, DM.
Alright, you roll a 3, and the weather holds.
Nice.
Very rarely do the clouds break, and you see a few rays of sun peek through. But you continue in this northwesterly heading, and it takes you into this kind of ravine that kind of cuts through the mountain pass. It takes you into a mountain pass that kind of cuts through the mountain.
What?
That's the phrase.
Mountainception.
Oh, I'm confused.
Yeah, ravine would have been the wrong word there, I believe.
Oh, you were changing what you were
Yes.
saying. Gotcha. I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking treacherous roads.
But it takes you the better part of the day before you finally break out of it, and you see before you the other side of the giant spine mountains. It stretches into a blanket of white and blues with almost no end in sight. The cloudy sky meets at the horizon, and it's almost like a mirror, kind of. It's a beautiful sight, but it's just so foreign to anything that you would have seen in Traves that it's hard to believe. And you, especially Alfie, being able to very keenly make out the horizon line and the minute differences in terrain, you see if you pan to the right, the texture of the snow kind of changes, and it looks more like an ice field. And there are a few hills and cragged caps that kind of speckle this area.
Based on the information given me about this creature, which landscape area would I think would be the most likely? that it
Based
would
on how
kind of-
large you were told it is, it most likely doesn't need to fear predators,
Right.
but that would also mean that it would most likely be spotted by any prey very quickly. So
The hills.
the hills, the craggy ice caps, or maybe just taking a more westward heading and keeping along the mountains
Okay.
would be a good call.
They did say northwest, so I guess we'll stick close to the mountains.
Alright.
Survival
Yes.
to trek it.
Assist.
Don't fail me. Can he assist me?
Yes, you have not made the roll yet.
Thank Pete. Not bad, not bad. 21.
21.
21.
With changing your heading westward and kind of keeping with the mountains, kind of hugging the sides, staying within the peaks of it, a better part of 2 hours passed before, Alfie, you finally see some strange striations kind of up towards the ridge lines.
I'll go inspect those.
They do look like claw marks. And kind of on some of the snowy or icier parts that aren't just stone, you do see large drags. The diameter of this creature, if this is to be your basis, is immense.
I think we're in the right direction, boys. This thing looks fucking huge.
And as you begin to tail these tracks, you occasionally see more and more scratches. When the path narrows in or when it begins uphill, they pick up in regularity. Dozens of them in groupings. Before you hear this ear-piercing screech.
I'm gonna immediately grab my bow out and grab an arrow.
It sounds like it's up ahead. It definitely echoed from this direction. But you don't see anything in the immediate area.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna quietly be like, "Be on guard, boys. This thing's straight ahead."
I pull out my beast hunter knife and I guess I pull out the knife with the paralysis poison on it.
Okay.
I'll pull out the stone sword.
All right.
And I'm gonna dump a little bit of my hurt flower poison on the one knife, on the beast knife,
Gotcha.
because I don't have that in the thing.
And you proceed through this pass.
Yes.
You proceed. You cast Pass Without a Trace stealthily.
Yes.
Okay, roll stealth.
I do take one of the little vials of the one dose of the paralysis potion or poison, and
Okay.
I hand it to Alfie. Use this for your arrows.
Oh, thanks, brother. And I'll dip. How many?
With one dose, you could probably get maybe 3 arrows.
Okay, I'll dip 3 of my +1 arrows in it, and
Okay.
then just put them in a little.
How many
tiny,
arrows do you have left?
I have 14 +1s and 2 regular.
Wait, I have to. So, yeah. So he got a regular one.
Okay.
The one that I had to put on mine will be.
Ooh, are you using the 2 asterisk?
I had to use the 2 asterisk.
Ooh, yes! I've been waiting to figure out what the fuck this does. Stealth. I rolled a 36.
36. What did you roll, Edward?
+10, everyone. +10.
That's a 9. I rolled a 21, I do believe. Nope.
No way.
Nope. 20.
There's no way if you rolled a 9.
You get a +10.
You get a
Oh,
+10.
yeah, 30.
Okay.
Why do you have a +11 to stealth?
Expertise.
Why do you have
He's a bard.
expertise in stealth?
Because he can.
Exactly.
They get so many expertise.
Exactly. It's stupid.
41.
41.
Nice.
Invisible.
Okay. First thing to note, you all kind of meld into the snow. And Rolo, you find yourself falling.
What? Me?
You hit the ground and
You
you
have
look up,
glitched out.
and you're in a room with branching hallways, kind of flickering fluorescent lights and yellowed
What?
walls. Welcome to the back rooms.
What?
Kidding. You're all very stealthy.
What's
You were transported out of the simulation.
Oh, oh, I felt so high.
Yeah.
I was out.
Oh, what's that? He is that another? Someone disappeared into the Dragon's Bane campaign.
But yes, you continue through this pass until it opens up into a craggy ravine. And Alfie, you're the first one to see it. Snow being kicked up almost as if something is bulldozing its way through. And you hear a yell. Loud and guttural. You look kind of at the head of this avalanche, as it were. You do see kind of a serpentine horned head kind of weaving in and out of it as it's chasing this smaller figure.
Oh, that has to be it, guys.
JD,
What the fuck is that thing it's chasing?
I would like you to describe what he sees being chased by this creature.
Yes! Boys, we're in it!
Hey, here's a hint. It's another fucking Yeti.
So, what he's seeing currently is a 7-foot tall, dirty blonde bugbear.
Oh, all your fur's dirty blonde? Nice.
Surfer.
Hey man, how's it going?
What's up, dude?
I'm a bugbear.
But yes,
I'm a bugbear.
you're
huh?
currently being chased by this massive
So
creature.
are they close enough to where I can see it is a humanoid type?
It is a humanoid type creature.
Oh
and
shit,
you
that
do
thing's
see the
chasing
dirty
somebody
blonde.
down. Guys, we gotta go. And I'll start heading that way.
They're roughly 200 feet away at this very
Oh
moment.
God. Okay.
As I'm running, I would like to start firing arrows.
Okay.
Because I sharpshooter.
That will be the surprise round, as
said-
this thing is not paying attention to y'all. It's
So
paying attention
200
to
feet away?
Yes.
Shit, that'd be a disadvantage.
I will.
For the bow? I believe so, yeah.
I'll save for throwing my daggers.
Oh, you simply can't.
Watch me.
Can I inspire Alf?
You certainly may, yeah.
Dragon Tails, by the way.
Nice.
Gonna have to abstain you from the surprise round. You're not surprising this creature, JD.
So I don't get any surprise round either.
You can action dash.
Yeah, you can get pretty fucking.
I can bonus action dash.
Surprise round allows you an action.
That doesn't do fucking shit.
It gets you 30 feet closer, Chief.
Alf, you're inspired.
But yes, you're rolling to hit, Alfie. At disadvantage, I believe.
I'll action dash.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Are there any trees near me?
No, you're in a snowfield.
Okay.
Never mind. Question answered. Yes, I'm gonna fire some arrows.
Alright. Give me 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't incur.
I can shoot up to 600
yeah,
feet
yeah.
without it.
You got sharpshooter existed. Leave me alone.
Can I use sharpshooter for these?
You may, yeah.
Okay. So I don't want you.
I don't trust you.
No. First shot.
Don't forget inspiration.
If you need it.
20.
20, that'll hit.
Okay, second shot. Yeah, it's
cocked as hell.
it's fucking cocked, brother.
I'm over here.
One more, 21.
21, that'll also hit.
Alright, so I got my D8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
I got my D8 for the stuff.
The stuff.
One of those, never mind, I didn't say it beforehand. Neither of those was paralyzing poison.
Gotcha.
So D8 for the era. Then may Sheila use her reaction to give me a D6 cold damage or not for the surprise round?
Not for the surprise round.
Okay, so this is gonna be 2d8. That's gonna be 2 points of fire damage,
Alright.
and then 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright, gotcha.
That was one of my mundane errors.
Second one.
For the second, that's also gonna be my last mundane error.
Gotcha.
That's gonna be 2 points of fire damage,
Gotcha.
and then that's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage.
Alright. And you moved forward. And what did you do, Edward?
I inspired.
Right. So, with surprises out of the way, I would like initiatives. That includes you, John David.
Yeah, first initiative of the
So
campaign.
I get advantage on initiative.
You do, because you are an Angie boy.
Always an
Is there a fucking problem?
Yes. And it's the fact that all of my dice hate me, except for you. You've been good to me.
Well, I rolled a nat 1 and an 11, if that makes you feel any better.
Well,
So what's
your
your
11
initiative modifier?
was infinitely better than
Plus
my
4,
2.
so 15.
Okay. Everybody got their initiative?
Oh yeah, I got mine.
20 to 21. Or 20 to 25, rather.
24.
24.
21.
I'm just gonna keep shaking my head until you get to the last section.
15 to 20.
15.
Yep. Oh, no. I just completely blanked on what the hell a D
I'm gonna
was
save
for.
you a few steps. 6.
That's fine.
That's a lot of steps.
Coincidentally,
And
it
then-
went
Yeah,
perfectly in
perfectly
sync.
counterclockwise.
So, top of the initiative order, we have Rolly. You're currently 200 or 170 feet away from this creature.
What distance do I have to get to throw?
60.
I can't even get to it. Not to be able to attack, at least.
You can move 90 feet,
You can do that.
but next round,
That is something
We'll
rogues
have
are
to
capable of doing.
I move 90 feet.
Gotcha. Well, you move 90 feet forward. You're now 80 feet away from this creature.
Oh, I see
and
what you did.
Dave.
I see what you did.
What?
You just fucking
What?
cucked him out of getting his assassination feature. That's what you did.
It's actually perfect.
Well, no, that's not accurate.
Yeah, but you're accurate to it now.
Yeah. That's
That's
what
what
I
he's
was
saying.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Don't want to yell at it? Don't want to tell it it's a bitch?
No, I'm sad.
Edward, we're up to you now.
Alright. I will take my 30 feet of movement.
Gotcha.
Due to map restrictions, I'll just do this. That's about
30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
He's moved 120 feet. That puts you 90 feet away from
Good job,
Rollo,
audience.
which you're definitely not going to be able to show
Security.
there. So just
Get
leave
him out
it.
of here.
Leave him at the rear of the map.
Alright.
He is security.
I
Throw
will.
yourself out.
Hmm. I will.
Fucking children.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking children.
I
Just
will.
wait till we get on video.
I will bonus action dash.
You cannot.
Action dash. I mean.
Got you.
I'm-
So you are 60
I don't know
feet
why I
away
say
from
bonus.
Rollo now
I will then inspire. Well, though.
with a bonus action.
Yes.
Gotcha. You get a D10 you can add to attack, save, the checks.
Also,
Once.
I play a smooth criminal for.
Smooth criminal.
Yes.
And that's your turn?
Yep, and
Rolo
That's it.
now has to moonwalk the other 30 feet.
This brings us to the Bahir.
the here.
Dave, you are within its reach.
Wait, what's your character? We don't know yet.
No, you don't. But I need to address him. So, it is going to take.
Dave. It's a goddamn Dave the Barbarian.
That's so funny.
It's funny you mentioned that. 'Cause that was the idea. Yeah.
That is
Son of
fucking
a
amazing.
Nice.
But due to copyright reasons, he is Dave the Pillager.
It is going to attempt to restrict you
Okay.
twice.
You
Alright.
got Dave.
So the first one is a natural one to hit,
No.
followed by a 15.
No.
Alright. Failing to wrap you within its immensity, it will take a bite attack. 15
No.
No modifiers?
plus 10. I rolled a 5.
Good God.
Keep it up, buddy.
For me, yeah. For you, not so much.
Alright.
I'm coming to save your ass.
That is.
True, but that was out of character, so.
It's going to slither through the snow to get in front of you.
Hey, that's not attached.
To get in front of him.
It's not leaving your melee range.
Wait, he moved, right?
It's not leaving your melee range.
Okay, Sentinel.
It's
not
not
leaving
leaving
your
your melee
Never
range.
mind. Sorry.
We all say at the same time, you might get it. Chant it.
Now,
But that is the Bahir's turn. Dave, it is your turn.
So he blocks my path. I have 40 feet of movement.
now, JD, there is something called action disengage.
Oh no, I'm about to attack the fuck out of him.
Attaboy. He was running from him the whole time. He's like, nope.
Alright, so I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 25 feet
Move back.
around, yep, because I have a 10 feet reach.
Okay. It does not.
So it's
So
going
you
to
are-
get an attack of opportunity.
You will be leaving its melee range. So it will get an attack of an opportunity against you. Apologies.
You going to stay up on it?
Stay in its base. Gotcha.
Roll.
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. It does have 10 feet range.
I'm going to say, that's
For
a
its
long
bite.
boy.
For its bite, it has 10 feet range. For its constrict, it's only 5. So you would be leaving its melee range for an attack. I'm not crazy.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oof.
Everybody rolling below 10 in this combat.
17.
Misses.
Ooh, that
Get
thing's
two-
got
you
a
get
pretty
2 attacks
high
per turn.
AC for as big as it is. I guess it's got scaly armor.
13.
Nice.
Also
Nice.
misses. You do have a bonus action if you'd
Yep.
like to use it. Features and traits.
No, I got it. I found it. Alright, so as a bonus action, just cast rage and just go into
Cast
anger.
rage. Yes. Can that be the name of the episode? I cast rage. That's good shit.
Question mark.
the best spell. You cast the spell Rage, and you do burst into a rage. What does it look like when you fly into your primal fury?
So I have like the 2
Tusks.
extra long tusks for teeth coming out, and it just kind of pulls forward, outwards more because my chin sticks out.
Protrude.
Yeah. All right, and then my arms, as they raise, just start to swell as I'm rotating and just getting limber.
And he drops the syringe.
But yes, Rolo, being as close as you are now, even amongst all the snow that's being thrown up, you can see this individual more clearly now. The tusks, as it kind of moves to the side, trying to get around this behemoth of a monster. They take 2 attacks against this slithery opponent, and unfortunately they miss. But afterwards, they just kind of go into a kind of a warm-up, a limber kind of motion, and they just get an immediate pump. Their arms raise up, their tusks protrude, and just with a roar, they go into a rage. That is your turn.
Can I do a free action real quick?
What would that be?
Yell at him.
What would you like to yell at him?
Are you friend or foe?
You may use your reaction to respond.
Obviously,
Reaction?
friend, you twit.
Not actually a reaction. But that is
Should
your
be for
turn.
call me a fucking twit.
Well, if you would like to consider him an enemy, then you may.
Well, no, come on, my fucking sneak attack.
Dave, that is your turn. Alfie, we're to you.
So, question. Can I use my movement if I'm mounted on Sheila to go and then use my bonus action as her action dash?
Yes, but it would be a bonus action to mount Sheila.
Do.
Alright, so Sheila can use her movement without me using a bonus action to have her do anything, right?
Yes.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my Boots of Flying,
Okay.
and I'm going to head my 35 feet this way.
Okay, so
And
you're
then-
85 feet away from Rolo.
Yeah, and then Sheila is just going to go her 40, and then I think it's a free action to activate the boots, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So then I'll use my bonus action to have her go another 40. So Sheila will get 80. I'll
So
get
she will
30.
be 10 feet from Rolo.
Yeah, I'll get 35, and then I'll take 2 attacks.
You can move Sheila forward, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna action dash so I can get 70 because I don't want to waste too many arrows.
So you'll be 30 feet away from Rolo.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. That brings us back to the top with Rolo. But before that, the Bahir will use a legendary action
Ooh.
and take an attack against you. Dave, the pillager,
Dave
the
top
21.
Hit.
Alright.
First blood.
Where are my d10s? Where the hell is my other d10? Why is my shit always hiding from me? So you will suffer 20 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to 10 because you're raging. as well as 20 points of slashing damage as its many claws scrape across you, also halved to 10. And you are considered grappled.
Oof.
Sucks, Holmes.
So your movement is 0. You can take an action to attempt to break free on your turn. But yes, now it is your turn, Rolo.
I'm how far away?
You are 80 feet, I believe.
I'll move up 30,
All right,
and that puts me at
50. Nope, 40.
30.
If he's 80 feet away and he moves up 30.
that's 50.
Okay, 50, yeah.
Math.
So if I throw a dagger from here, it'd be still a disadvantage.
Yes.
Action dash, another 30.
Gotcha.
Bonus action.
Or yeah, bonus action.
Cunning
dash.
action dash.
So now I'm 20 feet away.
Yes.
So not
5,
disadvantage.
10, 15,
Not disadvantage,
20.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that sneak attack.
I'm gonna take the beast dagger and launch it in the back of its fucking head.
It's interesting throwing such a large, heavy knife as it just carries so much momentum, and it doesn't fly like you're used to having a dagger fly. You can just see it spin through the air as it heads towards its target. Roll it. And remember, you are inspired.
Look! That's the inspiration one. It's a nat 3.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Luck.
So no 20 hits. I'll use the inspiration.
So
Do
to
it.
roll 1.
It's a 10, right?
A d10, yes.
So 22.
22 will hit.
Fuck that die.
This is a double asterisk.
No,
No?
this is the hurt flower.
Oh. Right, the other one. Gotcha. So, roll your damage.
So and
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
Yep. Because you have an ally, quote unquote, within 5 feet.
Oh, for that.
Already plotting against the
He
new
called me a
party
twit.
member. He is in a high stress situation.
Should have said, do you really have to ask in this situation?
You know, hindsight's 2020.
38.
38 points of damage. Is that with the additional 44?
No, I didn't put the D4 in there. Was I supposed to?
Well, I mean, it's additional damage, yeah.
Well, no, I rolled a D8.
Yeah, you get a D4 and a D8.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, against the thing.
So I said
and
30
the 4D4 for the hurt flower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you hit him with the poisoned dagger, which is 4d4. Your sneak attack is however many d6.
Yeah.
The dagger is a d4
And a D8.
and a d8 because you're fighting
Oh, okay, so,
monstrosity.
okay. What'd I say? 34?
34.
So that's going to be a 40?
Nice.
Roll a 6.
Not bad. The dagger sinks in to the hide of this creature, and it does shriek in pain and whips its head towards you, and you see the lightning arc between its teeth as it... Fair. I did say it turned. As it kind of gnashes its jaws at you, you see rows and rows of hooked, sharp teeth.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I've made a mistake.
Free action before my turn ends. I'm here to help. No name calling needed.
Thank you, brother.
Edward, it is your turn.
I was about 140 feet away. Because I was 60 feet away from Wolo. So I will move up 40 feet to be 110
Okay.
feet away.
Gotcha.
And I will 5th level Guiding Bolt.
Wait, you were how far away from me initially?
140. Now I was 60 feet away from you. That's how you did.
Yeah, and I only moved 30, so you're at 1. So you would be 120. So then you'd move up.
So you get to 90.
Yeah, 90. So you're actually closer.
You started at 200 away.
Yes,
You
and
movement and action dashed forward gets you 60. Then you
140.
movemented one more time, gets you 90. So you should be at
Whoa.
110.
that map doesn't add up, Chief.
Yeah, he's only moved once until now.
Oh, have you?
Movement,
Uh-huh.
action dash 140. That's it.
Okay.
Didn't
You
this
didn't move
move
any
up?
past?
Uh,
It moved around. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So another 30, which I just did, would
But
be
it moved up, like,
110,
10
right?
feet.
Uh-huh.
So how do I get 90 from this?
So you weren't 60 feet away from me at that point then.
I would be have been, because he said 80. I was 140 feet away from you.
He's at 110 feet. That's all.
Okay, yeah, you're at
Yeah,
100.
you're at 110 at least. Go for
But
it.
this moved up 10 feet, so 100.
Yeah, it did circle around like
All
10
right,
feet.
so 100. All right.
From the Bahir.
Anyway, I'm still in range to Guiding Bolt.
Yes. Guiding Bolt has 1,000,000 feet of range.
Wait,
Of
so
course
he,
you're in
so he
range.
moved up 10 feet, so I'm only 10 feet away from him now.
No.
Well, no, that was before you
before
moved
you moved.
to him.
Oh.
That was last turn.
24.
24 will hit. Guiding Bolt deals radiant damage.
Yes, sir.
Was it immune to radiant damage?
I didn't say that. I just asked a question.
That means
Gave
yes.
me a weird side eye.
No, because I thought I saw you shake your head and look up at me.
I would say resist.
Maybe.
42.
32 points of damage.
Yep, and the
Damn,
next
son.
attack that's made against it is at advantage.
Anything else?
No.
Oh,
But for who am I close to?
You're still pretty close to Alfie. You're pretty close to Sheila.
I will bonus action inspire Sheila,
Gotta go.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Dragon Tales. Just so for Bugbear friend, what you see is just a straight bolt of light that's purple with petals coming from it as it hits this beast.
That was cool as shit.
Not something I'd be saying with that thing right next to, grappling me.
And with that, I will pass.
It's
All
called
right.
having balls.
That brings us back to the Bahir's turn. The Bahir has you grappled, and it is hungry. So it is going to unleash on you at advantage now. So the first constrict attack, the natural 20.
Oof. Hits.
Second constrict attack, the natural 20.
Oh,
Hit again.
Shit. He's gonna die before he joins.
And the bite attack, 24.
Hits again.
All right. So the two crits, I'll just give you the straight damage and not double it because you're resistant to it. So it's just gonna be straight damage. Seven. 33
Okay.
points of damage on the first constrict.
Okay.
Good.
Six. 32 points of damage on the second constrict. And then 19 halved to 9 points of damage on the bite.
Were those 30s halved already?
Yes.
60.
Bro, I'm hanging on by some limbs here. I'm looking rough.
That's gonna,
You're literally hanging on to limbs. Yes.
just one of those is gonna crush me.
Good God.
All this for a fucking arrowhead?
Yeah,
Son of
boy.
a bitch.
Hey, man, we got him in the campaign, didn't we, guys?
We're all gonna die.
It is your turn.
I didn't say it was gonna happen after.
Welcome to the campaign, TPK.
Alright, so
Campaign 2, guys.
being
Let's
as
do
how
this.
I'm grappled, I can't just like swing an elbow and try to knock myself loose from the
You
grapple.
can action.
You can use
To
an
break.
action to make a contested strength check
Okay.
to attempt to break the grapple.
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
You can also attack this creature while you're grappled, but it will be at disadvantage. As a barbarian, you can declare reckless attacks
Mm-hmm.
to get advantage, but
Yes.
since you're at disadvantage,
It'll make it a
It'll
it'll
straight
make it
roll.
a straight roll.
But
Yeah.
I have a question.
And they have advantage on him.
It already has advantage on it
Yeah.
because he's grappled.
I want to break free of the grapple.
I have a question.
Yes.
I got him bolted, so would he still have advantage?
The first attack will be straight. If
Well,
it will be at advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yeah.
It will be at disadvantage because he is grappled.
I'm-
If he were to go reckless, it's still at disadvantage. 2 advantages doesn't cancel disadvantage into advantage. Unfortunately, one source of advantage or disadvantage is enough to make any amount of advantage straight.
Alright.
But 2 rights make a left.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
No.
do the strength
2
check.
right
Is it
then
athletics?
makes a backwards.
Please tell me it's athletics.
Yes.
Okay, I'm proficient in athletics, so that gives me the +4, right? The proficiency bonus.
Yes.
No.
It's
Well, whatever your
it's just
athletics
strength
is on
check,
your.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's
contested strength,
athletics.
athletics.
Oh, okay.
18.
Fucking yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice.
That's a 20 or 10 total for the Behir. I was at 20. Added a 1 in front of my 4. You know, casual things, casual DM things.
All right.
So you
now,
break free of this grapple.
now
So
I'm
cut
going
rolls.
to go reckless.
Cannot attack. You have used your action to break free.
Fuck.
You still have your movement, and you still have a bonus action.
By the way, my dad cleared that.
Yes, I assumed so.
Aesthetics.
How far am I away from Rolo?
From Rolo,
20
up
feet. 25 feet.
25, 30, yeah, somewhere in there. The Behir's quite large. I can't really see past it.
Yeah. I don't want to use him as meat shield, but I'm highly thinking about it.
You're bigger than me.
Well, it's still going to go to you first.
Well, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he's
if
gonna
you
hit
leave
you.
its range.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
So I got to stay within 10 feet of him. So why don't I back
No,
up?
5. We established 5.
For those listening at home, I did not expect 2 natural 20s. I see what you're plotting over there, and I'll go ahead and let you know. This creature is massive. It is too large to be flanked.
That's not what I was saying.
he's doing.
Yeah. And I was right here. I want to stay away from that fucking tail. You know, I'm just going to run around to the other side.
Okay, definitely
I was
doable.
over here.
Move-
Now I'm over
Hey, move
here.
him one closer so he's inside that square next to him.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's close. He's
Oh,
within
is he?
melee. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, that circle is very disproportionate.
It's
to
a little.
squares.
It's a little out of the. It needs to be scooted over just a hair.
Now you see.
And
me?
as a free action, I'm just going to bail her out.
No, other way. Other way.
It would be
There you
nice
go.
if
Stop.
you guys would hurry up over here, please. Thank you.
Do I hear that?
With your passive perception, it's guttural and shrouded by shrieks, but I'd say you hear it.
Do I hear
I'm
that?
trying, mate.
Yeah.
On it.
That being the end of your turn, having broken free from it, it is going to attempt to get you back
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
spend a legendary action to make an attack. 13.
Nope.
Okay. It does not hit you.
Fucking God.
Edward, that brings or Alfie rather, that brings us to you. Your turn.
Oh, Alfie's turn?
Yep.
Fuck.
I said
okay.
Edward because I'm dumb.
Oh, okay. So I went 70 feet, which put me at 130. He moved up 10, which puts me at 120. Correct.
Yes.
So if I'm gonna fly 35, so that puts me at 85. Is that
Mhm.
correct?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna do that 85, and then be 85 away. Is what I mean. Bonus action Hunter's Mark
Gotcha.
on the Behir. Sheila is gonna use hers to go up another 40.
Need a bigger battle bat.
Yeah.
There's a huge one out there in the hallway.
So
Was I the
now,
only one that heard that kind of static sound? That
I heard that too.
Okay,
yeah,
maybe
I
it was
wasn't
in the
paying
music.
attention, but so I'm gonna use a +1 arrow.
Yeah.
He is Hunter's marked. That's a natural 19. So
That's
that's
it.
a lot. Another +1 arrow. That's a big fat 3. I'm gonna use an inspiration on that, Holmes. So that's gonna be
Wait, he inspired you?
Yes.
earlier.
Everyone's inspired. Even Sheila.
Well, mine's
Um,
gone. But yeah.
Is it a 16 hit?
Nope.
I got that nasty 1 on the inspiration. Alright, so first arrow is going to be this plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark. And Sheila will use her reaction to give me a d6 in cold damage. Which is probably resistant or immune to now that I think about it. We're going to go 6 fire damage,
Gotcha.
4 Hunter's Mark damage,
Gotcha.
4 cold damage,
Gotcha.
and 10 piercing damage.
Understood.
And that is my turn. So Sheila's moved 80, so she's 120, 110 away.
With the arrow sinking into its hide, the shafts burning off after it, you can see blood. You, especially Rolo, with how close you are, see it bleeding. This kind of bluish motor oil iridescent ichor that just seeps down its hide. Now that you're as close as you are, you can see in the sunlight its hide kind of iridesces and shows colors of the rainbow against its azure blue. I would also like one of down. Yeah, Chief.
What's in there? Ooh, let me get one of them. Passing around body armors. Hey, body armor, you want to sponsor our podcast? We got some
Double
shit
penetration.
open for you.
Dr. Pepper.
You hear that crisp click? Yeah.
That's a body
That's
armor.
advertisement right
That's
there.
Can I
that's
have that,
the,
Baja
the
Blast in
crackle
there?
of blue. I mean,
No,
strawberry
no,
banana
yeah.
you hear.
Thank you, Shul.
Jesus Christ. Tip your bartender.
Hey, bro, what else is in there?
Can we tip like Rolo?
What?
Steal?
Here you go. Take it back.
But yes, Alfie, that's your turn. We come back to the top with Rolo.
I'm gonna be able to do such cooler shit whenever I'm actually in the battle.
So it's my
It's
turn.
his mind.
It is your turn.
It's the whole.
And how far away from him?
Right now you're about 20, 25 feet away.
All right. So I'm gonna run, and would you say his arms are roughly like this, like the mini right now?
Yeah, it's done a lot of twisting and rearing up, and especially with JD breaking out of the Dave the pillager, breaking out of the constriction. It's back on its rear legs, reared up again. Yes.
Okay, so how far is like the bottom arm
This
from the
bottom-
bottom ground from the ground?
8 feet.
8 feet. And you said I was like 20 away.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna run and I'm gonna jump, grab the bottom leg, sweep up, and stab him right in the stomach
Fuck yeah,
Go for
dog.
with the paralyzing potion
Go for it.
or poison thingamabob.
Which Alfie might want to remember he has some of.
I was waiting until I got closer, and more melee was up on his ass.
26.
26 will hit.
There it is. Was this a double asterisk? Is this a double asterisk? Oh, babies.
That's 2 saves.
It has to make 2 saves?
Yes. Okay. That's 1 failure
Oh!
and 1 success. So it does not get paralyzed. Does get stunned.
Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Didn't you say like the double ashes ones, like the paralyzing, like seeps in like every round? That you had to roll a save every round.
I don't remember that.
I thought I remembered that, like because it was made so well, like that was.
Tell you what, well, it is stunned now
Okay.
because that's what I've put forward, and I'll roll another save next
Okay.
round,
I was just asking.
or at the start of its turn, rather. I'll roll another save.
And it's sneak attack, right?
Yes.
Because yeah. That's a lot of fours. $33 for the first.
33.
And then taking the beast dagger and doing another stab. Like I kind of want to like lift myself up, like like a
Like trying to climb it and stab the other one in?
yeah.
Gotcha.
That's not worth re-rolling. 17.
Misses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste the luck on that.
Dave, you see trudging through the snow, as graceful as it is impressive, he kind of leaps with a 3-foot vertical, clearing the rest of the snow, grabs one of the clawed hands, and just swings himself around using the momentum to sink a dagger into the kind of pectoral carapace of this beast. And he slides slightly, leaving a large gasp. Blood kind of pours over your face, Rolo, as you lift up, almost doing a what's that called?
Pull up, chin up.
No. This is a pull up. When you do a chin up and you push down to get it.
Fuck, I
Oh,
don't
it's like
remember.
some kind of
I've forgotten. I
Full
used to know what
raise or
exercises.
some
I used
shit.
to know what exercises were
That
called.
thing.
Yeah, that thing. And then sinks another dagger in just above it. How much was? Oh no, you missed.
We just
That's
call it a
right.
Rolo lift.
Just a quick question. Did any of that blood like splatter on me?
Not yet. It's facing in the wrong direction.
Okay.
It did shit on you though.
Nobody said that. Literally nobody said that but you.
Nope,
And,
nope.
and secondly, I'm not standing right behind its ass.
You don't know where his butthole is.
Okay, listen, we need to cease.
cease.
Edward, it is your turn.
I will move up another 30 feet
Gotcha.
to make myself 80 feet away, and I will 5th level guiding bolt.
Go for it.
So I'm just like hanging there now. Like,
No, I'd say you would have landed back on the ground.
now I want to hang on him.
Give me an athletics check.
That would be a
With it whipping around, this is more of a strength than it is a grace
I
thing.
failed that.
that'd be a natural 18, 27.
I failed that.
You do indeed fall off. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Can I use a bonus action and catch him?
He's on the wrong side of the beast.
That's nat 20, so plus 13. 33.
You do not fall prone.
Woo! 3-point landing.
Nice.
You want to do a 3-point landing?
Yeah.
Okay. You see him. He recovers in the air and he goes for a 3-point landing, goes to catch himself. He sinks into the snow.
Oh, that's not
All
what I
you see is
wanted.
my hands up.
That's not correct. That's
No,
not
he
correct at all.
vanishes beneath the snow. And then a hand comes up.
That's not what I want. That's a lie. Don't listen to that. That's Thunderwave. I misclicked.
Nice.
That's a lie.
That's a fantastic thunder wave that just came out of that guiding bolt.
Me and JD are just like fall over.
Alfie's just like so far behind, just like shit.
26.
26 points of damage.
Next attack is advantage.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah, I was looking for.
Oh,
I was
okay.
doing math. It's hard.
And I will.
It's okay, buddy. I can do
I
You're the
will.
last person.
I will pass my turn.
All right. That brings us back to the Bahir. Now with a newer, smaller individual to reach for, it will take its attack.
He can't see me. I'm buried.
You left the hand out of the snow. It can see.
No,
It
goes
hunts
down.
using bioelectric impulses, so it senses
I'm not
you.
really in the snow, am I?
No.
Okay. I was like, jeez, okay, he dodges
The
shit.
first attack,
You don't see shit.
which, thinking about sequencing now, I should roll them individually, because each constrict attack has a chance to, has the ability to grapple. So the first constrict attack, Bryn. Okay, that's better. It's fucking 15,
Miss.
On the start of his, was you supposed to roll for the paralyzing thing again?
right? Succeeds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good looking out. It's stunned. It doesn't get an attack.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Go! Hurt flower dagger!
Thank you, audience.
Paralyzing. It was the paralyzing one that stunned it.
Go! Paralyzing dagger!
There
Can
you
I
go.
fuck this thing up now?
It is your turn now, yes. But at the end of the Behir's turn, it is no longer stunned.
Just be grateful that
Dave.
we're being conscious enough to actually be in the mic this
I
time.
understand that, man. I understand.
This new
It's
mic is
very
throwing
hard.
everybody off. I could stick my tongue out just a little bit and just...
I'm gonna cut that Satin's name.
No, you're not.
That's
You're
the
gonna leave that
lead.
shit there.
No, I mean clip it. Clip that sound is what I
Clip
mean.
it, saved.
In editing, he's amplifying it.
It's just gonna be. It's gonna be.
But yes,
threateningly loud.
JD, Dave. Since this thing is stunned, your attacks are at advantage. So you roll 2d20, take the higher one.
Yes.
That hurts me. Not gonna lie.
Alright, so I'm going to pull out the Morning Star
Yes.
Bad weapon.
and go for an attack. 25.
That was
Hey.
it.
Do you use reckless?
No,
No.
but it's stunned.
Oh, but okay. Oh, and the guiding bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Can it just not use the
Go
guiding
ahead and roll your second attack before you roll damage.
I thought you said it wasn't stunned.
bolt? It is stunned. It's not paralyzed.
How is that even possible?
No, that's fucking right. It's not stunned because it's the end of its turn. It comes unstunned. What did you roll for the second attack?
13.
Misses.
Mm-hmm.
So
I rolled
doesn't
two
make a
threes.
difference. The first attack stays the same because of guiding bolt.
Okay.
So you get one attack.
Alright.
So you roll a d8, I believe.
Yes.
Why the hell you got 2 dice in your hand?
I don't know.
It's
Because I saw the
2d4s.
six. Shut up. No. 12.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. That's better than nothing. Welcome to a barbarian. And anything else, JD? Anything else, Dave? Dave the Pillager? Pillager Dave?
I'm going to use a free action.
Yes.
And I'm going to look at the other guy in front of the beast.
Yes.
Fuck him up.
I feel like you're jealous of me, JD.
I can't help it. Okay?
You
It's
spent-
right
we spent-
there.
Well, we also spent so long of like Rob telling you that you have to literally blow the mic. So now JD thinks he has to as well.
No, it's because I actually don't have to share one and it's right in front of me and I'm just leaning forward.
Also, new editor, better editor. Don't have to do that anymore. Okay, guys? I'm sorry.
But yes,
I'm learning here.
at the end of your turn, Dave, it will use a legendary action. Take a constrict attack against you. Roll out.
I'll hold you in his big strong arms.
14. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's cool. Not salty about it. Pastor. Nope.
salty
That's
about it.
magic. That's Magic the Gathering. Alfie, it's your turn.
I put-
Alright, so
put my
I'm
daggers in between them.
85 away. I'm gonna fly another 35.
Gotcha.
So that puts me at 50,
Mhm.
correct?
Yep.
So
You're counting in the wrong direction.
no, I went 35.
Yeah, I know, but were you the right distance?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
he was exactly.
Okay, cool.
Sheila was 110. She's gonna go her 80, which puts her 30 feet away. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to command Sheila. I will get to that in a moment. But as I roll up or fly up to the 50-point distance, I'm going to pull out one of the poison-tipped arrows that are +1, and I'm going to make a shoe sting attack. That's gonna work. That's a 27.
That'll hit.
All right, and then I'm gonna pull out the other paralyzed. No, I'm gonna wait on that one. I'm gonna pull out a non-paralyzed +1 arrow.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was actually 28. I forgot to add the +1. That's gonna be 22.
That'll also hit.
All right, so we got fire damage. We got Sheila's. No, that's not gonna happen yet. We got fire damage. We have Hunter's Mark damage. We have piercing damage for the first one. That's gonna be 12 piercing. No. 6 Hunter's Mark, 11 piercing, 2 fire.
Failed its save.
Nice.
So will use its 1 legendary resistance to succeed.
Ooh, that bitch ass bitch.
Wait, it's using its 1?
Yeah.
So it only
That's
has
it.
1 legendary attack, 1 legendary or resistance.
Second arrow. That's gonna be 8 max fire damage, baby. Max fire
Did you
damage.
use the red die for the fire?
Yes.
I love it.
Then I use color coordinated die for all my damage. Thank you. That's gonna be
I would say it's awesome.
8 max again.
We-
Piercing damage +6, which is gonna make that a big old fat nasty 14. And 4 Hunter's Mark damage.
On a D6.
So that's
4.
8
2 points away from max
14
damage. I know.
and 4.
8, 14, and 4. Yes.
Okay, so that's 32 damage. Nope, 36 damage.
8, 14,
Gets you to
22,
22, yeah.
plus 4. It's
30
26.
26, yeah.
How
I don't know where I
tall
got
is
another
this?
10. Like 40 feet.
From here to here is 40.
No, like 35 maybe.
Okay, cool. Sheila is gonna use her fly, and she's gonna get within 30 feet. And as she swoops in, she's gonna do that like curl under and back swoop thing. And as she does, she's gonna use her breath weapon attack, and I will choose fire
How did
damage.
Sheila get 80 feet of movement?
You already moved her.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use my bonus action to give her 80 feet, so she can't do that yet. So she's just gonna fly, and she's 30 feet away, just mean mugging this fucker.
Got it. In where she just was?
So she's 30 feet away, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gotcha.
Up here.
Cool.
We're in a line.
Yeah, no, Sheila's all by herself, about to get trajucked.
No, I'm pretty sure he has lightning breath.
Yeah, no.
That the end of your turn, Alfie?
That's the end of my turn.
Let's see if we can make it back to him. Rolo, your turn.
All right.
I don't like when you say things
I liked how that last one went, so I'm gonna go for round 2. Jump up, grab the bottom, swing up to the second leg, and then stab him right there with the Beastmaster dagger.
Okay.
Beast Hunter dagger.
You have advantage. Or no, wait. Just sneak attack with an
Just
ally.
attack.
28.
28 will
You
hit.
don't need that advantage, hell.
And then you just want me to go do individual attacks and roll damage, or do?
There's no additional effect on these, so go ahead and do them both.
Okay. And then I'm gonna jump up and grab the other arm and then stab him in the chin with the rest.
Sure.
Just climbing up this motherfucker.
I'm trying to, yeah.
And that will be. No, that would be just a 14.
Wow, that's a
Luck.
repeat of
No,
last.
no luck.
Oh, look at him! Look at
Showing
him!
restraint.
Uh-huh.
He's saving that 1 luck point for the door that he's
I
gonna
have
find
2.
later.
I have 2 luck
I'm so
points.
glad you brought that up.
Stop mocking me.
Won't make a difference when you don't get the first one.
Oh god, that's a lot of crap. $30.
30 points of damage. Getting there.
And I guess I fall back down.
Yeah.
He can't hold
Unless
on.
you would like to try to hold on again.
Sure, fucking try to hold on again. Why the fuck not? You said athletic 15.
15. You stay on.
Whoa.
Woohoo! Radio. Oh, I'm in his top. He gonna bite me. I'm right in his mouth.
It's gonna be like.
Edward, that brings us to you. What would you like to do?
I shall stay where I'm at.
It's like I ain't getting close to that motherfucker.
Hell no.
Fuck that
It's
shit.
my job.
And I will 4th level Guiding Bolt.
This is the bard's version of Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
Yeah.
Turn 1. I think I'm a guiding bolt. Turn 17. I think I'm a guiding bolt.
25.
25 will hit.
I've been rolling rather high with these Guiding Bolts.
Yeah.
Is he almost dead?
No, it is no way it's going to kill it. 25.
How would you like to do
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Uh-oh.
this? I was hoping for a 19. I was hoping for 19 there.
Yeah,
That
20.
way I could get one good fuck all of y'all in now that you finally lined up.
Ooh.
He does have a lightning breath, doesn't he?
Yeah, 100-foot lightning.
That's what I was telling JD to go around him. So that way
And you know
he's-
what? It takes up a 5-foot area. So you right under its mouth. You're fucking getting it too, big boy.
You're fucking getting it too, big boy.
Too bad I stayed near that tail.
Just my clean, flowery purple beam straight through the chest.
All right. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see it.
When he does that, and he hits it, can I whip up behind it and grab its horns and ride it down?
Wait, how much was it?
88.
Oh, God.
Would have been halved for you, Rolo, because it's a deck save. And if you succeeded, you would have taken any.
I mean, that's fucking good because I have 88 health.
Ain't that a motherfucker, dude?
I had 92.
Hey, so,
well, you're way out of range.
is my
I'm 80. Doesn't it wasn't like 100 feet?
No, it's 60.
60? Okay.
is my monster horn riding okay?
Edward, as you release this bolt, Alfie, Rolo, Dave, you all see it streaking through this snow-wasted field with this blue Icarus blood and plenty of red blood mixed in as well. It impacts the Behir almost exactly where you were, Rolo. You had to do a pull-up and just leap above it as you grab one of the Behir's horns as this bores through its chest and it begins to flail and fall. You sink your daggers in and just ride the undulations down, splitting the side of this creature open
Oh, okay.
with a hole blasted straight through it. That brings us to the end of combat.
Woo! Now I'll use
Hard cut the music.
I'll use the rest of my movement to get actually up to where everyone is.
So we kind of just throw it out there that the only thing this thing hit was Dave.
Yes.
Wanted to eat him. What can I say?
I'll also get to.
He was a hungry boy.
Can I also get to everyone else?
Yeah, you're out of combat now.
Alright.
Holy shit, mate.
You
What in
like
the
that.
hell did you do to piss that big thing off?
I was just walking through, and I just stumbled upon it, and I was just like, fuck.
How
Fuck.
the fuck do you stumble upon this son of a bitch? This thing's fucking huge.
I mean, Jesus, mate.
He wasn't really here, remember that? He chased me here. He was hiding over in the landscape.
So he snuck up on you.
No, I stepped on his tail and woke him up.
How did you not see that massive
That's what I
fucking tail?
fucking say.
Do you see all the goddamn snow around us?
I mean, I get it, mate, but like, pay attention to your surroundings, you know?
I thought it was just a fucking hill of snow, man. I was just straight
Okay,
past.
listen. Not all of us can have 23 passive perception.
28.
Some of us are stuck with a nice, modest 15. Okay?
I'm still better than you.
Uh,
Got 16.
I will fourth level Cure Wounds Dave the Pillager over here, and with third level Cure Wounds Wolo.
Go for it.
Hey, by the way, what's your name?
Thank you. Thank you for the healing. Dave, yours?
Righto.
That's my brother. I'm Alfie. This right here's Eddie.
Nice to meet you,
Edwin.
friend.
I call him Eddie. So what are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere,
God damn.
That's a good hill.
I'm just kind of traveling town to town, making my way.
mate? Downtown?
Just looking for. I'm
Are you
passing.
walking fast?
I'm passing by town to town, looking for a group of individuals to help me with a task that
If
I've
we
set
get
upon
copyright
myself.
stricken, I'm going to pull your hair out.
JD, you heal for 34.
Damn, nice.
It was a
Thank
good
you, sir.
heal.
What was your name?
My name's Edward Flynn.
Dave. Nice to meet you.
Of course.
So
It's a pleasure.
What kind of task you need a group for?
I want to kill the fucks that killed my family.
Oh,
21.
family murder day. Well, just so happens me and my brother here are contract assassins.
Yeah.
I do not partake in the assassination, but
Well,
Tell-
you've killed assholes before, Edward. Don't lie to him. You're being modest, mate. Dead.
he comes back to life. This is a second form.
All I can say is you're.
Don't tempt me.
You said brother?
Oh yeah, he's my brother. We're twins. Just picture me without a beard.
He has a beard. I don't have a beard.
Still don't see it even without the beard. He's crazy as shit, but I like it.
Oh yeah, he's a wild one.
Hardcore parkour.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, we're actually heading a bit west to track down some werewolves. So, if you don't mind tagging along, I'm sure after we're done, we could help you kill these folks you need killing.
We can talk about like what they look like and
Yeah,
Kinda-
get all the details.
kind of like details of the contract while
Yeah,
we're
you know.
walking.
Yeah.
We have to make a contract, otherwise I feel like a murder hobo.
Well, traveling with you guys doesn't seem as bad as traveling alone, so
Generally
Why
not,
not?
especially out in the wild. You traveling in groups keeps the safety.
yeah,
Safety in numbers.
especially running into another one of them big ass fucking lizards.
Yeah. Speaking of this big nasty boy right here, I actually need to skin this fucker. So, do you want this, God? I need to skin this fucker. So, anybody want to help out in doing that?
Drop claws out.
You need to be a little bit more delicate, maybe. Dagger, good. I mean, maybe just one claw.
Like,
Just-
slice and peel. Yeah.
I'm gonna just basically form in this shit and just be like, yeah, you guys cut here and I'll cut here, and then brother go up there
So
and cut
who is
here.
heading the survival check to skin this thing?
I have a +9.
Yeah, he's helping him, and I'm
Because
skinning my own
to
part.
head this, you will have to actively attempt to skin it.
I have proficiency
What's your +5?
5.
All right, I got a 9.
Yeah, and I was gonna.
Can we double up on that though, or are you just
Like he
one
gets the front,
person?
it's so big. Like he gets the front half, I get the bottom half.
I will assist Rolo. How about that?
Sure. If you'd both like to make checks at advantage, going for the front half and the bottom half.
That's double the hide, mate.
Dave,
That-
which one of these dice
Fact-
do you want to be my
Two
advantage
people
dice?
skinning it doesn't multiply the amount of hide a creature can give you.
Exactly, does.
He wanted to roll, so this is
the best way?
This is the way he gets to roll.
21.
Natural 20.
All right. So, with a few bits of difficulty, but the new stone scimitar that you've acquired and the stone beast hunter's knife that you have acquired, Rolo, make it a good bit easier as it glides underneath the skin and separates it from the meat of this creature. The blood of it is strange. It's that iridescent kind of oily color, but as it washes over you, now the adrenaline's beginning to die down, you feel it kind of tingles.
Oh, what
over
the fuck
your
are you
skin.
talking about? You think this thing got my adrenaline? Oh, fuck no, this is a cakewalk.
How many hit points did you have left?
Before healing?
Yeah,
He's almost dead.
like what, 20? Also
42.
rage.
Oh.
Oh, we talking about him or me?
Talking about just a general thing.
I mean,
I had
was
40
cool as a cucumber.
42.
I'm also narrating. I'm not speaking to you, Zoro, okay?
I'm just saying.
42.
It's more for the audience.
That's
I heard he
Less
yelled at
than a
one
third
third
of your health.
today.
Yeah, dude literally
I think-
ripped 90%. Like
I feel like
90.
that equates to adrenaline.
I'd say.
Now, if you want to keep talking God, I'm gonna need you to multi-class into Paladin, Cleric, okay?
What does that mean? Oh, I can talk to God.
Whoa,
Got it.
wow.
Got it. Got it.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do with this guy.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with a mundane ass fucking regular bitch ass dagger just finessing this fucking hide, bro.
Yeah.
Looks like an art.
But it does. The blood washing over your skin does feel electric. And with the better part of the day gone to skinning this creature, you do manage to flay its hide off of its body. And it's immense. Rolled up, it will be past the diameter of which would be allowed within the bag of holding. But if you wanted to just like
I'll roll it up and
feed
attach it to Sheila.
in slowly,
I do that with mine.
you didn't cut the hide in half.
Yeah, it's all one piece. We
Uh,
yeah.
You just worked from both ends.
We
so you just want Sheila to hold
we
it?
laid it in the tramped it. You know, we started on each ends and met
Did
in the
this
middle.
happen to take long
Like
enough
with the
for
spaghetti?
me with them skinning it to take a short rest by chance?
No, because you were
You
helping
You were
me.
interacting with the.
Okay.
DM,
They rolled,
But
so I wasn't
we're
sure.
almost through with the day, so.
after I help them skin it, I would like to try to open its stomach.
All right. Locating its stomach is a bit of a task. Give me survival or medicine.
How long would it take to try to get some teeth?
I was actually going to ask about the horns on its head if it had any.
It does have horns.
I want those.
Hey, Alf.
Yes, I want those.
Do you
Yes,
mind?
Edward.
Do you mind helping
If
me
you
try
would
to
like
get
to
to his stomach?
continue to break down
yeah,
this
no
creature,
problem.
you will push into the night.
Okay. I want some teeth and some claws.
Okay.
can
Give me a survival check.
Can I do that advantage because Alf's helping me?
Sure.
Yay.
13.
Oh, wait. I can go to sleep. Look!
13.
13. Going to the skull of it, with its flayed forehead, you can see the musculature and the blue veins just kind of tightly hugged to the skull of this creature. You place a hand on one of the horns and begin to pull it off, and it's very firmly attached.
Can I tempt you or persuade you with a strength check?
You trying to persuade God?
Yes.
I will allow you to give me a strength check, but know that you will not be finessing this horn off doing this.
18.
Yeah, that'll be like a harsh break.
That's 11, Mr. DM.
You got its colon.
That's probably foul.
17.
17. You pull and your muscles tense, and it just doesn't want to go. And in a fury, you grab your Morning Star and just whack the skull, and the horn does crack off. It is broken and jagged at the end of it, but you do have a curled horn of a behir. If you want to add that to your others section in your inventory, you can. Behir horn. And with an 11 to find
Yeah.
the stomach,
Yep.
you kind of just
Poke it.
guess. You stab in and open up an area, and this thin, warm liquid pours out, and the stench is just
that's a batter.
unbelievable. It soaks into your boots, and they kind of yellow a little bit as it melts the snow around. You're guessing that probably wasn't the stomach.
Presentation. Hell of a spell, boys. Hell of a spell.
I rolled an 18.
An 18, and you were after teeth.
Teeth and claws.
All right. The claws are easier to get to than the teeth. You're able to slide your dagger into the quick and just kind of separate it out slowly. And it kind of reminds you of maybe some methods of extracting information from some unsavory individuals. But you push those thoughts out of your head, and you do get 3 Behir claws and 3 Behir teeth. They're much harder to remove, but with enough effort and assistance, you're capable of doing it.
DM, can I still try to search for the stomach?
Did I get one or both of those horns?
One horn. Would you like to go for the other?
I do.
Okay. Are you just gonna brute this one off too, or do you want to try to finesse it?
I'm gonna try to finesse it.
Okay, survival.
15.
15. It's very firmly attached, and you feel like you're beginning to understand the anatomy, but it's just as fresh as it is. The cartilage and the bone and the connective tissue is still pretty fresh on there, and it's just not wanting to give you a simple release.
Okay. Strength check. Not with that roll. I'm not an 11.
Remember, if you rage, strength checks.
I'm
are at
technically
advantage.
still in range.
Well, no.
I never ended it.
No, by the time y'all were done
Yeah,
skinning this,
it ended.
it would have been
Oh,
well
Okay,
over
yeah,
a
it's
minute.
been hours.
Okay.
Hours.
He just bites his tongue. Continue.
Just constantly scratching his chest.
Looks like he has a killer rash.
Fuck it. Day's almost over. I'll rage.
Hey, that's a boy. She's them all up. You gotta go to sleep. That's what I did.
Just keep punching the ground after.
Why are you hitting yourself? To stay angry.
You said it's at advantage for the strength.
Yes.
So
Now, having failed once, the DC will be slightly higher. Imagine it as some form of fatigue, if
Okay.
you will.
and I'll just leave the first one I rolled. Since
No,
I
no,
already
you've
No, you
already
rolled two
failed
and
that
one.
one.
Okay.
So now you roll 2 and take the higher one.
14.
Jesus Christ.
How the fuck do you only get a 14?
I got a +4 and a 10.
Ugh.
Sucks to suck, homie.
Dude, I've been rolling ass since before D&D started tonight.
I really just want to climb up there and try to take this horn myself.
Hey, you got your claws and teeth. Back the fuck up.
What? You ain't getting this horn.
This horn just doesn't want to come off, and you wail on the skull, and it caves in, but the horn just kind of stays on there. But then an idea hits you. The skull is crumbling if you hit it hard enough. So maybe, eventually, it'll be in enough pieces that you can just pull the horn off. So you spend the rest of the night just beating the fuck out of this skull.
Like the whole night?
Turning it into paste.
But
Long enough to where you're probably going to have to rest here.
Oh, we're definitely leaving a safe distance away from this body first.
But you would like to try to steal the horn?
Oh, I mean, if he couldn't get it, I was gonna go up there and beat it off.
Oh, he
Wow.
begins.
Got it as soon as I said it.
I'm clipping that
As soon
too.
as I fucking said it.
nice.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
I mean,
Instant regret.
with the way things are going, you're unsure if he's going to get the horn.
I tried. I
But
tried to
he's
go.
definitely attempting to get the horn.
I tried to go cut it off.
Go cut it off.
Yes, not the other one.
Okay. Horns are normally cut off with like a saw. I don't think you have that, so cutting it off is not going to be a thing. You would like to try to remove it.
Crowbar it off.
Somebody could have gave me inspiration.
Crowbar.
I got one.
Dog,
I know
I
you
can't
have
do
one.
that.
Whoop,
Uh,
whoop.
just give me a survival check. If you would like to use the crowbar, let me know.
Alfie's just
Is it gonna
sitting
be a
back this whole
disadvantage?
time,
Possibly.
just like
I'll just pull.
looking in bewilderment.
You didn't try to remove it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remove it.
Okay.
Survival.
Survival, yeah.
24.
24. The DC was lowered since the skull is in fragments at this point. But Dave, you're wailing on this skull, seeing red, and then finally it's caved, it's shattered, it's rent at your feet. You're gonna get that horn. You reach for it, and it's gone.
What the fuck? It was just right there.
I just turn around. I just turn around and I toss it to him like, here you go, mate.
He tosses you the horn.
Thank you.
I saw you were having trouble. Figured I'd help out.
He's just like over here huffing and puffing, just like, where the fuck are you? And then he just thought, thanks. Appreciate it, bro.
I think at that point his rage ended.
You're trying to find the stomach again.
Yes.
As all of this goes on.
Yes, DM.
You've
And
eliminated one area. So actually, you're not accruing a fatigue. You're just kind of playing Where's Waldo with your sword. So it actually gets easier.
Yeah.
Give me another medicine
I
or
feel like it
survival
would
check.
be more like operation.
And to my knowledge, Alpha's still, helping me, like, poke right there.
I'm literally just sitting at the
He's
back with
micromanaging.
Sheila, just like, try a little bit up and to the side, Eddie.
Do I get advantage?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, shit, the right side, right side.
Never mind. You don't get advantage.
Really?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
He's like, I fucking need it.
Nice. Well, do you think that was cocked?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. 19.
19.
Should've said EA.
No, it wasn't because it bounced off the wall and came
With
off.
a 19, you manage to sink in your scimitar and flay open an area, and this kind of yellow, brackish green bile spills out, and you see large bones and fragments of cloth and stone spill out with it. Give me a dexterity save.
Nice. Alright. I'm kind of good at those. Watch me fail.
Save, not check.
14.
14. You manage to avoid the contents of this stomach spilling onto you and accruing acid damage. But you believe you've hit at least one stomach.
It has more than one?
You don't know.
I'm not gonna say my comment.
What would you like to do now?
Hey, Alphen, do you think there's more than one stomach?
Oh, hell, I don't know. I know some creatures have multiple stomachs. Why? You looking for something in particular?
I just, figure that perhaps there might be something worth it in here.
Probably not with the acidity of that stomach acid. Not much gonna survive that.
Would you like to investigate the stomach acid?
Yeah.
The contents of this stomach?
Yes.
Where did he slash the stomach already? In the midsection?
Yes, towards the midsection, a little towards the end of it.
Okay. I want to go a little bit higher up above him.
Well, there's an issue with this. This is like doing while you're hacking and slashing that
Yeah,
skull.
you're beating the
Yeah,
fuck
this
out
is
of the
all
skull at the
during
moment.
that
Okay.
portion.
For no reason. Or it's going.
I will, Hey, Alf, do you mind helping me look at this skew?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch too much
Right.
shit. I'll assist him
When I did my
while I'm
strength
doing
checks,
that.
I did add the right number. I was adding this one, not the 8, because that's safe.
Yeah, that's safe.
So,
That's check.
Okay, so
I will.
I'll just say it's starting at night time. We should
Make an
probably
investigation check?
Yeah.
head out soon.
Oh, it's already night.
18?
With an 18, you kind of press yourself against this flayed beast hide, or this flayed beast carcass and kind of open up the wound that you caused on its stomach, and you peer in and reach your hand and start feeling around. Take 3 points of acid damage,
Alright.
but you do find a few solids. One of them feels discus, like circular. There's another almost cylindrical kind of thing. Are you pulling these out?
Yeah.
Okay. One of them you pull out, it is indeed kind of like a plate. It's made of stone, very finely worked, very smooth, and around the outside you see etched runes. You don't recognize the language that the runes are carved in.
Well, hell, I was wrong.
For the sake of it, I will, if you allow me as I'm pulling them out, just cast Identify.
Identify?
Yeah.
This comes back as faintly magical, but just residually. Magical enough to not be damaged by mundane means,
Yeah.
but it has no other effects. The other item you pull out, kind of a long rod kind of protrudes from the chest, and you kind of have to angle it out. You pull the rest of it out, and it's maybe 7 feet long, and it tips in this wide leaf-shaped blade. It's a glaive.
Dang.
I don't know what you're on about over
I think
there.
that was an immovable rod.
Pretty sure if a Bahir had an immovable rod in its stomach, it'd be having a very bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it had a bad day.
But other than that, everything else your hand grasps just kind of disintegrates. But yes, these are 2 objects that you found.
Is the glaive anything special? Just a glaive?
Casting Identify on it, it is indeed special. It's a flame tongue glaive.
Ooh,
Nice.
Right on.
nice.
And again, the disc, residually magical. You can see kind of on one curvature of it, there's 2 holes that appear to have been bored into it by some means, as if something may have been affixed there at some point.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing really to it. There's more runes etched on the back, kind of like script, but you don't know what they say.
What's the spell glaive?
Oh, glaive?
Yeah.
Glaive, I believe.
I think that's right.
You're not gonna find a flame tongue glaive in D&D
Oh.
Beyond, but it is a glaive, so it deals 2d6 and 1d8 slashing damage. Has reach, is a large weapon, and flame tongue means it deals an additional 2d8 damage. Fire.
Christ.
That's pretty badass.
Fuck yeah.
Has no plus to hit, and none of you are proficient in it.
Wait, he's not?
None of you are proficient in it.
Did you hear that? Over there?
I was looking for something. What?
We'll let Edward tell you.
These are the items that you have found. And it is well into the night.
Yeah, boys, we might want to get away from this carcass and set the dome up.
Hey, Edward. Did I see him pull that disc out?
It's kind of hard to miss, yeah.
Can I see that disc real quick?
Sure.
Do I recognize the runes?
Do you speak giant?
No.
Then no.
Would I recognize it from other words that we saw in the other
Give me
symbols?
an intelligence check.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Intelligence sucks.
Can you tell the difference between kanji and Chinese? Can you tell the difference between Chinese and Mandarin?
It's an intelligence check.
Yo.
It's fat 3.
No.
With a +1.
These are
Roll
just runes that you cannot decipher.
I don't know what it says. Here you go.
Well, thank you, Flynn.
You guys got everything you need?
I tried.
Looks like it.
By the way, Edward, this glaive, it's about 7 feet long.
Yeah.
It's a pole weapon, like a spear kind of.
Yeah.
In case you're having a hard time picturing
You
it.
said it doesn't give a plus to hit.
No.
Yeah. If I ever see the Monkey King, I'll give it to
Yeah,
him.
right.
He used a pole. Yeah.
Yes, but you.
Oh, I'm sure.
You get the
he's-
reference. It's fine. Continue.
So, I say we head about a mile out, get away from this carcass. Other big nasty things are going to be coming around soon.
So, sounds good.
All
Hey,
right.
Dave, will you be accompanying us?
I don't see why not.
I love every time somebody addresses you, you just kind of lean forward and you get this like inquisitive look on your face, like a monkey that's just been presented a nut, and you're just like,
Must interact.
Well, come on now, friend.
Well,
It's getting nighttime.
something important
no,
before we leave
It
off.
is nighttime.
It is nighttime.
We might need a hut.
It may not be official yet, because we've just now made this friend. But the Fated Four, officially, have 4 people in it again.
Sheila, you voted out.
Sheila's always here. But yeah, let's go. So we'll pack up and we'll just head about a mile out, and then we can set the dome up and
Yeah,
take our rest.
All right. You set the dome if you have the spell slot available.
I do.
All right. And Sheila is dragging the hide behind her.
Yeah, I have it like kind of attached on her back, more or less, and I'm walking next to her. That way I can make sure it doesn't fall or anything like that.
All right.
On our way, on the mile out,
Yeah.
do we happen to see like any kind of small edible creatures along the way by chance?
Not at nighttime in the snow, probably.
Could have ate part of the Bahir.
Oof.
Suppose you could have.
Bahir legs.
I don't know if that would have tasted too good.
I just figured the group might be hungry for some
I have
warm
rations.
food.
We
Warm.
we have
food?
rations.
I had a candle. I could have heated it.
You had a candle.
Yeah, it wouldn't
You
live.
can give me a perception or survival check, Dave. You have dark vision, correct?
Correct.
Then yes, you can give me a straight perception or survival check.
the poor human.
I'll go with
Hey,
perception.
just an idea.
Fucking 12.
Don't put a candle down a rabbit hole to smoke it out.
No, that would actually be a quite effective idea here in these snow-covered tundras.
So it was 12.
No, you did not see any small creatures. However, Alfie,
Yes,
being a trained ranger,
I am.
master of your environment,
I am.
with 28 passive perception,
I do.
if you thought to, you saw many snow hare burrows, Arctic foxholes, anything you would have liked to have attempted to nab. You
I'll
could've
let him look around for about 3/4 of the way
in the dark.
in the dark, and
Okay.
I'll just kind of when we're almost about a mile, I'll be like, "Hey, Dave, you looking for an animal?"
Yeah.
All right. Just panning around. Do I see a fox out of the hole or any kind of animal?
A
Just-
fox out of the hole?
Mhm.
No, but foxholes, yes.
And no animals outside of their dens.
Not at this
No.
very moment.
You see that hole right over there?
Oh, I can't wait.
Probably
to
a
see
fox sleeping.
Walk over to the hole.
that. Stick-headed.
You walk over to the hole and you do see a mound of snow that's kind of obfuscating a small burrow that's been pointed out to you. If it hadn't been, you would have missed it.
Quick question. Legitimate question. Foxholes, when they bury their tunnel, typically have an entrance and an exit.
Yes.
Does this hole have that? Or is it just an entrance?
It looks like it may just be a small burrow, so it may not have an exit.
How deep does the hole perceive to me, considering I have dark vision and I can see 60 feet?
Yeah, I took
Looking in, you see it
how it
kind of
looks.
tunnels down at a shallow angle for about 2 feet before dipping, and then just under the lip, you can see it kind of widens out just a hair. But out of that, without getting your head in there and like looking around, you couldn't tell much more.
Okay, so if I take my 10-foot reach and extend that with jabbing my morning star in the hole, would I hit the target?
No,
No.
because I just told you that it goes down
Uh-huh.
and then a sharp,
Straight hole down.
yeah, to open up. So you imagine that the burrow goes down
Mhm.
and then opens into a den, and you can't see into the den.
Does anybody have a light?
You can reach in there and you can try to noodle for something.
I got a
like you would
torch, mate.
catfish.
Can I borrow that?
Yeah, I'll toss him the torch.
Alright.
Is it lit?
Nope.
Do you have a means of lighting a fire?
I would hope
I
so.
pull out a
He's been
tinderbox.
fucking traveling around.
There
to find
you go.
stuff. You know how to start
I don't know.
equipment?
I don't know if he took gold or starting equipment when he made his character.
I'm just letting you know I'm good at starting fires.
It's
Good
with a
to know.
tinderbox, easy enough to light the torch. The resin and kind of soaked cloth on it catches very quickly, and it begins to burn.
Alright, so I'm gonna need your help one more time. I need a couple extra hands. So I'm gonna take this lit torch and I'm gonna just throw it off down in the fucking hole and smoke them out. And I'm gonna be like standing up above it, waiting for something to come out to smash down on its head. But I need you two standing by to catch it just in case it gets away.
Me?
Yes, to both of you.
I mean, yes, we could take that approach. Or if you happen to miss, and I'll pull my bow off my back, I can just shoot it in the face, and then we can cook and eat it.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm crouched above the hole with my double daggers.
He's crouched above the hole with his morning star.
Yeah.
Are you on his shoulders?
I'm on his shoulders.
Fucking let's do it.
Go get him.
That's a massive core strength for you to lean over the hole enough for Rolo to get within stabbing range while he's on your shoulder.
He's small.
Kind of.
I am standing about 20 to 25 feet back, just aiming an arrow at the opening.
You toss the torch down there?
Toss the torch in.
Toss the torch in. About 13 seconds later, a young but not baby Arctic fox bolts out of the burrow. Give me fucking attacks, I guess.
Stab.
Pause. I just thought about this and it's probably too late. But I do have spells to where I can speak with animals.
Do I...
Stay still. We want to eat you.
Does it look like they are not at all about to kill this animal with care?
No, not at all.
I'm going for a clean lung shot as soon as I see it pop out.
Let me clarify something. There is
Nice.
no killing with care when it comes to a morning star.
There's no killing with care when I
But
rolled.
my-
I rolled nat 20.
My main concern is it a baby though?
It's juvenile, but not baby, no.
I
Okay.
don't even look at it.
Fucking
I just go.
He said, fuck you.
28.
Is there something I can roll to try, and as soon as I see it, get a clean lung shot before they just emaciate this?
Oh, if you could beat a 28, motherfucker.
Try a 31.
And it doesn't matter about your to hit.
I rolled a
That-
nat 20.
Doesn't pertain to the speed in which.
No, we would need to roll initiative.
Yeah, you would need to roll initiatives to
Which-
see who's going off first.
That's a real unfortunate motherfucking thing.
Are we rolling
Roll the
initiative?
hit first.
If you would like to roll initiatives.
27 to hit.
Okay.
Uh,
So all of these are definitely hitting.
I rolled 28 to hit.
So that's a fat 12 AC this thing has.
fuck yeah.
Ooh. Might actually beat my initiative.
Yeah. With how I roll, wouldn't bet on it.
Remember, JD, you have advantage.
No, I didn't.
What'd you get, Bryn?
14.
That's a nat 19.
Yeah.
Oh, out of all of it, it's the goddamn Morning Star.
Okay, so we're probably getting minced meat. I'm definitely not getting the hide off of this.
Maybe
thing.
ground meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right on.
I would assume.
I mean, I was just gonna cut his throat.
I would assume that you're going for a way to kill this creature
Cleanly.
quickly.
Yes.
Maybe not with care. As soon as this thing begins out, you see it's very fluffy. It's very beautiful fur.
Gets the Glenn treatment from The Walking Dead.
You see it dart out of this hole, and its fur is pushed back in the wind, and it's just going straight, and its head just gets evaporated by the morning star. And as it's being pressed into the snow, a dagger just in the side and an arrow through the lung.
I'm gonna walk up. Well, I tried to do that cleanly, but
There's nothing left of the dead.
I'm gonna pick up the torso, headless torso of this thing, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna skin it. I'm gonna get the meat, give it to them, and I'm gonna try to fold up what's left of its pelt to get tanned.
Right, poor Fox.
Survival.
Yes.
I laughed so hard about fell over.
24.
Easy enough. You get as much meat as you could, and the pelt of this thing.
It's headless,
Hey.
but it's a pelt.
An ethical kill? Not at all. An effective kill? Yes, and you take solace in knowing that the fact that its brain was immediately destroyed, so it probably didn't suffer.
Well, it felt no pain, and I'm trying to utilize as much of the body and contents within as I can.
To be quite fair, guys, I was just trying to hit it hard enough to kill it. That was it.
That's fair. You probably could have just stepped on this thing and killed it, mate. Just
Fair point.
for future reference, if we're gonna kill an animal for food, just let me shoot it so it can
I asked for your help.
die peacefully. And
I mean,
I did ask. You didn't.
I understand.
I'm just saying.
I wasn't quite expecting
A
you to
good-
take out your morning star and bash its face in.
You find a place to sleep.
A good
As you,
jugular cut.
as you continue all of this.
Yeah.
Edward.
Oh, I'm doing this while I'm cutting.
Edward, all of this is
Cutting and
happening
talking.
around you, and you're just
cutting and
a
talking.
witness to this.
Yeah, you're just sitting on hibiscus watching everything.
Are you gonna find a spot for Hibiscus to sleep?
I will attempt.
Go for it.
Uh,
Survival, yeah.
I'll help him.
You're cutting and talking.
Fair. I won't help him.
oh.
You do have a passive perception of 28.
There's a good spot.
Over there.
Allow it, not allow it.
I won't allow it now.
Alright.
Can Hibiscus fit in a foxhole?
Absolutely not.
Because that'd be the perfect place for him.
This motherfucker could fit in a foxhole.
Yeah, you can.
You could have just went
You
in
could have
after
just
it.
crawled in after it.
That's so weird.
Yes, it is. Super weird.
14.
14.
Why didn't I just
You find a snowbank that
Now you know.
you think would operate as a wind bank, but if it starts to snow, there's really just no good place for hibiscus out here.
Yeah.
Luckily, today the weather held.
Yeah.
You rolled for that, and it has not snowed.
Alright. Well,
But you create liamons.
tiny hut.
Yep. You divvy up your food. You cook it as best as you can. Fox stew doesn't really sound great to me. Neither does roast fox. But when you're out, you make do.
Like Owlbear, just gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Roast fox sounds infinitely better than roast owlbear.
It
to me.
does. It does.
But you make your beds as comfortable as you can, now with an additional person in the tiny hut. And just to close the night, I would like somebody to roll a d6.
Ooh, I'll do it. No,
No.
our new
You
member
do it.
will do it.
The new guy.
A tsunami hits.
4.
A 4. Do you keep the dome transparent?
Elaborate for my dumb
Clear
Cleo.
on the inside,
See
so
through.
you can see out.
So we can see out, nobody can see.
Yeah.
Okay. As the night progresses, just before you manage to get to sleep, you do notice snowflakes kind of fall onto the dome. It's a light snow. It's nowhere near the blizzard whiteout that you witnessed coming up the mountain
Yeah.
or leaving, but it's a gentle kind of dusting. But you all drift off to sleep, dreaming of whatever you may, reveling in the recent kill and gaining a level.
Yes!
Level up, level up, level up.
Okay,
Doing that
so,
Before we log off, I would like everybody to roll their HP.
HP.
All right.
I have a decision to
now.
make.
You roll a d12.
So it's 1d8.
Yep.
You have a d8.
Yes, I do.
I already put it on my
I
dice.
think rogues should get a d6.
I think you're just a
Um,
hater.
What'd you get?
9 plus your
9.
constitution modifier.
9. Nice, bro. Nice.
And that's +5, so +14.
So I rolled a 6 plus my constitution.
Yep. It's how many hit points you're going to gain.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck. 6 plus constitution. So 10.
No, that's not right at all.
Got a +4.
It was 44.
I think I'm gonna multi-class.
Oh wait, I
already
want
know.
a multi-class.
Well, then you shouldn't have rolled that.
Oh yeah.
Rangers and rogues both get a d8, don't they?
No, Rangers get a D10.
Would you roll a 6?
Yeah.
Keeping it.
I didn't know we multi-class now.
It's above average. Cry about it. And you don't have to multi-class now.
Well, no, I want to multi-class now. I didn't realize that we did it before we rolled the hit die.
Well, yes, you choose the level that you're going to take,
And then you do
and you
the
take that
actions
level,
of taking
and that will determine the hit die that you
I
get.
mean, I'll just take the 10. That's fine.
That's a nice 2.
I'm going to take a level into Rogue.
Bryn, I'll let you roll, but if you get a lower number, you got to take it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So roll a
dude,
D10.
You roll that fucking 1.
And yeah, I'm multi-classing into a ranger.
Cool.
Swapsies.
Swapsies.
What, are you multicasting into a rogue?
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
get-
god.
5. I rolled a 3.
11. Roll a 7.
Nice.
Worth it.
Very good.
You haggled a point out of me.
Ugh.
1 hit point gained.
I'm staying with Barbarian.
Oh yeah, definitely. Best choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you multi-classing Edward?
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I increase this without?
Oh,
You go to where you rolled HP and then you just add
Oh,
a
you
7.
added it. Yeah, go to where it. Just add 7 to that rolled.
So that's how much additional they get now?
Yeah.
Hit triple digits. Hit triple digits.
I did not.
How'd you hit triple digits? I thought you were at 88.
Yeah, fucking fine. Fucking fine now.
Do you have tough?
When I went into Ranger, it automatically put me at 96.
But I will say,
Because your constitution modifier is 5, right?
4.
4.
Yeah.
And you were at 88?
Yeah.
I should have put you at 92.
No, it put me at 98.
I just
Wow.
got access to the 7th level spells.
Nice. Very good stuff. Very good
So
stuff.
I went in and managed my HP, added the 14. It's supposed to be 150. Let's say 155.
Yeah, because you don't add 14,
Okay.
add 9. Because that's what you roll. It will automatically add your HP modifier. D&D Beyond, guys, super useful if you know how to use it. Otherwise, it just confuses you.
All right.
Which
there
is
it
why it still confuses me.
Well, that fix it. 150 it is.
It's almost
I
like
get sneak attack
it's almost like I know
now.
what I'm talking about.
I get brutal critical.
Oh, I get to change my ranger spells. Yay.
Have you rolled your HP yet, Edward?
Yeah, 2.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't hear you say that. Better than nothing. 100% better than 1.
Yes.
And with that, everybody, HP rolled, multi-classes taken, level gained. I think we will be signing out.
And we will be back in about 3 weeks or so. But we
5
will
months.
still be active on Twitter. Still going to be doing stuff. Be listening out for the promo. Anything else we have to offer. But with that, we hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July, even though it'll be past that whenever you hear this. But I hope you did have a fantastic 4th of July if you were in the United States. If you weren't, I'm sorry you didn't get to see fireworks.
And as always, have a wonderful day.
Ah!